let's talk about what separates adults from children. And you might think it's any number of things. Money, the willingness to give up some things for the sake of reality. It's a lot of things. But one of the most important things is realizing that you're not at the center of the fucking world. Children have a center of the world mindset. If something goes wrong, it's either they consider it their fault, if that's the type of kid they are. If it's something outside of their control, they wonder what they did wrong. Or they're completely infallible. And there's no in between. With children, it's either... And I don't mean like on each decision. I mean they either completely think everything is their fault because they have a center of the world mindset, so they think they have more influence on the world than they actually do. Or they think everything is somebody else's fault because they don't understand the concept of them fucking up. Something always happens to them rather than them fucking up and happening and making it happen to themselves. So when someone is being childish, that's what it is. It's a center of the world mindset. And I want to give you an example of when it happens with a child. And it's really sad when this happens. When a child of divorce thinks they're the reason that the two parents are getting divorced, when in reality, 90% of the time, it's just because the parents either aren't a good fit for each other or something specific happened. It's not usually the child's fault that parents get divorced. But that's one of the most common things you hear from kids is it my fault? Is it my fault? Probably not. and that's really sad. It's really sad, actually. But it's not. It's just not. It's probably not your fault. But when you get to be an adult who didn't grow the fuck up, and you're being childish, it typically produces itself in everyone has to drop what they're doing for me because I'm the only one that matters. I'm not traffic, I'm in traffic. I'm not part of the line, there's a line. Like, I'm not part of the wait list. There's a wait. There's always something outside of you that is affecting you. That's not how the fucking world works. The person who comes behind you in line sees you as part of the fucking line. You're just as annoying to them as the person in front of you is to you. Just an impediment to you getting along with your day. That's childish. That's fucking childish. That's what that is. It is a child's center of the world mindset that makes you believe you deserve to be the only one driving down the fucking empty highway. Why is there traffic at 5 o'clock? Because everybody just like you is trying to get home. You're not in traffic. You are traffic. And the dumbass ways you drive is probably not making it better. That's what it means to be a child. I know this video is a lot shorter than the one that I posted recently, where I actually spoke about this a little bit. But that was it. That was all I wanted to say. Are you being childish? Are you being childish? Ask yourself. Really sit down and think about it. Where am I being childish in my life? What things have happened recently that are actually kind of more my fault than anyone else's? I think you'd be surprised. Even I have to actively do this. I'm not perfect. I've never fucking claimed to be perfect. And if I do, it's because I did one thing right and I'm like hype. I'm hyped in the moment. Like I'm shooting hoops and I fucking hit a just beautiful three-pointer. I'm fucking perfect. I know it's not true, but I'm just hyped. I'm in the moment. leave me alone. Fuck you. But I have to actively try to be like, am I being selfish? Am I thinking that I'm the center of the world right now? And a lot of times, yeah. I've had those moments where I rage at traffic that I'm a fucking part of. I've had those moments where I'm sitting there, I walk into like the fucking sub-courthouse or DMV to get my registration on my car renewed, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's so busy. Why the fuck is it so busy? Why couldn't it be empty on the one day that I need to fucking be here? Because you're not the center of the world, dumbass. Everybody else has to get the registration in February too. I hate that, by the way, getting it at the beginning of the year, coming fresh off of Christmas, and I gotta pay a fucking $100 to get my car, to own my car. I have to pay $100 a year to fucking own my own car. I hate registration. It's so stupid. Like, I can understand going in to be like, okay, you know, registration is changing hands. I'm selling this car to this person. I need a transfer of title. That's fine. I can pay for that. That's fine. But when I fucking go in there once a year to pay you, the government, to tell you that I still own my own car, what the fuck? Registration should be like at most every 5 years. Because like, who changes cars and doesn't say something? It just doesn't make any sense. Alright, unrelated side rant is over. Sorry about that. Yeah, just the next time you feel like the world's just stacked against you, try thinking for a second to see if it's just you thinking you're at the center of the world for no fucking reason. Because that's probably what it is. It's probably just... I should stop saying fucking so much, huh? It's probably just the world has a lot of people that are trying to do the same thing that you're trying to do right now. Walmart's just busy most of the time. It's not just you. All right, see ya.